Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where as promised, I have spent down our cash. We have every title in Africa, I believe, that can be constructing. I think they're all constructing right now. There might be a couple that I missed here and there, but I'm pretty sure everything that can is. And we got a little bit up in like Iberia. It's fine. So we got all that spent and we're going to declare on Italy here quite soon, I think. We just want to grab our de jure lands. Okay, yeah, this is only 3 counties, but hopefully that'll get us a claimant. We'll go ahead and declare this. And we're going to head down over here. Do we have anything on Venice? We don't. But that's something we might want to look into at some point. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise up our forces around here. We'll raise our men-at-arms and our levy troops. This guy's got like 63,000. He'll probably bring in a holy order. A volunteer to test our collection of substances, huh? That's been most insightful. Fantastic. No holy order? No allies? Fascinating. Well, we'll stop gathering and we'll just head on in here. We have full vision on his capital. So he raised down over here. Fascinating. I'm going to group these together for right now. Do we go in and attack them here? I think the answer to that is yes. Fighting them is worthwhile to us. So we do something kind of like this, and we head on over. We are going to take casualties here, 44, 45. 20 days, we arrive here in 8 days. Noted. We should finish this siege before we go. Okay, now we can go. And we won't take this attrition once the siege finishes. Beautiful. I think we may have taken the attrition anyway. I think we arrived on the wrong day, but whatever. It's fine. We're going to head up over here. Oh, we've got this bug going on again. Well, no ticking war score for us, I guess. It's fine. No big deal. So he's retreating perhaps up to his capital here. We'll pursue and see where he's retreating to. I'm guessing to his capital or somewhere nearby. This does indeed appear to be the case. We're going to turn around here and cut him off. Looking to head up over this direction. We did finish the siege and we'll continue our siege. Perfect. And let's tick on forward here. We have the defensive here, right? No, he has the defensive here. Okay. I was slightly confused, but it's all good. So we're winning this battle. These mercenaries are beelining for our siege force. And the question becomes... Oh, actually they stopped. That would have been a problem if they had kept going, but they didn't for some reason. I don't know what that reason is, but here we are. So we're going to head in here and easily win this battle. We're very close to ending this war, actually. They just got stack wiped. Well, that's insane. Okay, I like it. I think we may have captured someone useful. We're going to go siege, actually, up here. We're going to stack wipe these guys. And I want to take a quick look here at the Kingdom of Italy claimants. We got this countess, not relevant to us. We can't press female claims, and it's... she's already landed. So no joy there. Female claim there. Sad. Very sad indeed. The war is over. Princess Argentina of Italy is our prisoner. They're on male preference. And we're good at murdering people. I'm getting an idea here. So she has no claim. But she is in the line of succession, correct? She is not. That's interesting. She must have been disinherited at some point. because she's in the line of succession. Maybe it's just too far down. Maybe. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate there for sure. We might have gotten some interesting claimants for other things, though. Let's take a quick look here through our recent claimants here. The Duchy of Friuli isn't terrible. We could definitely recruit this guy. What else would we potentially want? There's not a lot of claimants here, to be honest. And that's Countess Philippa there. Yeah, nothing we can do with her, sadly. This guy has a claim on the Kingdom of Poland, but he's a baron, so that doesn't actually help us. So we're just going to get this single guy here. It's not ideal under any circumstances, but we'll enforce those demands and disband our troops. And at least we managed to grab some territory from Italy. What does that do for us on the Italy Kingdom title, anyway? Okay, yeah, we need a lot more there. Noted. Okay, other options. This guy, we're no longer truce to, surprisingly. That's definitely surprising to me. Now, I noticed that we had this guy in our prison off camera. It doesn't help us because he is landed, unfortunately. So there's not a lot we can do to Egypt right now. Let's check in on this guy. We're truced here. We could definitely seize some de jure lands. Or potentially press this guy's claims. But I think it's fine. I think we're better off going up to Wales at this point. What do we need for the de jure kingdom? I see. I see. That's not really going to be a thing. We could declare on him for this claim is only on this singular county. And this is our de jure claim. There's not a lot there. There really isn't. That said, getting our hands on the Empire of Britannia title would be a huge deal. We do need another 29 counties for that. So we could work our way towards that. Seizing some de jure lands here would get us... I think it's just the Northern Islands and Orkney. It would be awkward, but it would be doable. Let's go ahead and declare this. We'll work our way towards Britannia, but we've got some work to do ahead of us, for sure. Now, we do have this... Let's see. There was somebody in Poland, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. It's this guy. Right. There's this guy who's 9. He has implicit claims here that we might be able to press once he comes of age. We can't do that right now. But we'll keep an eye on that. 55,000 troops. Okay. We'll scale to 77,000. And let's just take a quick look here. So all we get out of this is indeed Orkney. Okay. Noted. We'll head in over there. No problem whatsoever. This is absolutely fine. I would like to get something on Mali and get that empire broken up. There's no usurpation of that. So that's a little unfortunate. Yeah, that's going to be interesting for sure. So he's attacked down over here. I don't think we care. I think we push through here and make our way to their capital, to the Alban capital, and hope that we get somebody that we can press their claims on. I'd like to do the same with Ireland eventually. We'll see what our options are there, but we'll keep trying to get ourselves claimants. It's not been going well of late, but it did go well for a while there. Maybe we used up all of our luck, but I don't think that's how luck works. So let's get this siege done. Cool. Yeah, we could call a hunt. I'm not too concerned. Actually, we should do that. We should do that because our prestige is somewhat on the low side right now. So we'll go ahead and call that hunt. And we'll just siege our way through here. 150 prestige. Yes, please. And these guys are sieging down here. They'll make some progress, but I'm not too concerned about it. We're just going to make for their capital very, very soon here. And they're going to have to come back and fight us at some point. Like, this war is going very poorly for them. They're sieging so slowly. We did just finish our promote culture task, so we should definitely continue to work on conversions and promotions. Actually, let's not convert here. That's just going to get converted back, unless... Yeah, this guy is still that same situation. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. So that is sad. That is indeed sad. But we're just going to get their capital done very, very quickly here. 15 more days. Excellent. And over we go to Gowrie. Cool. So we'll get this siege completed. And will this end the war? Maybe. Yep, it did. Thanks to these guys fighting here and making it so that this siege didn't finish. That's actually pretty lucky there. And I also see that we captured some interesting prisoners, potentially. Like this guy. He's got an implicit claim. We also got his sister. She has no claim. So that's very, very interesting indeed. We can negotiate this guy's release, converting him and recruiting him. Excellent. And now we end this war and disband our troops. Now, if we were hypothetically to do this again, you can see we can't do this. I believe we have to wait for him to come of age, which is fine. We can do that. Ireland here, we have nothing on for the moment, so we can go after Wales while we're waiting for some of these claimants to come of age. Do we want to seize the de jure emirate, or do we want to push this guy's claim? I think we push this guy's claim because he could die. We'll always have the de jure claim. So let's go ahead and press this one. Now we see the Welsh army over here. Interesting. But I don't think we care. So we'll raise up our forces here, and we can see that they've got like, what, 20,000 tops? Oh yeah, no problem here. We're just going to head on in. Excellent. We'll start a slow siege, and then once our siege weapons get here, we will accelerate that dramatically. Excellent. And now, of course, we are looking to get claimants on the Welsh throne as well. Wales plus Alba would probably not quite get us enough to get Britannia at this time, is my guess. However... Okay, that's considered part of Scandinavia. So we definitely have de jure claims all through here. That's all part of Scandinavia, which we have the Empire of Scandinavia, correct? Actually, we don't. I thought we did, but apparently not. We'll have to look into that eventually. But for now, we're going to pop down over here and raid this guy's capital. It'll be fine. I'm not sure what these guys are up to. The Welsh claim on the Kingdom of Ireland. That's interesting. So who do we want to win that? Who indeed? We need to decide that. Do we go after this army? If we do... Well, realistically, it's his allies that are his power, right? In this battle, not him. I think we just head down here for now. And I don't think we captured anybody relevant. I'm fairly certain we have not. Correct. We could definitely fight him. I think we ultimately don't... Like, ideal scenarios, right? The ideal scenario is we capture a claimant to the Welsh throne. Okay? And then once we do that, Wales wins against Ireland. And Wales and Ireland join realms. Then we declare war on them with someone who has a claim on the Irish throne. And use that to create the Empire Britannia title. That would be the ideal scenario. How realistic do we think that scenario is? I don't think that's very realistic at all, to be honest. And I do see that we have a dangerous faction up here. We'll get to that in a moment. I'm expecting this war to be over right now. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and see if we got anybody of note here for the Kingdom of Wales. Hello. This guy's 75 years old. The odds of him surviving throughout the truce period are a little bit low. But it's a possibility. So we'll recruit him and enforce these demands. So I don't think that what I outlined is actually going to end up happening, to be honest. But we'll see. So do we have anything on the Northern Isles here? Actually, we do have a de jure claim on the Northern Isles for the full duchy. Fascinating. Do I have a de jure claim on Iceland? Yes, because we should have the kingdom title of Norway. Correct. That'll do it. Okay, so that means that we can definitely take out all of this. And that'll work towards getting the Scandinavia Empire title. We only need 20 more counties for that. So how many will this be? 1, 2, 3. I think this is 3 up here. It's 4 up here. So this will be 6. Noted. So we need another 14. Either of these would do the trick if we had a claimant. Sadly, we do not. This guy has a claim to a single county, as does this guy. That doesn't really help us. We'll keep an eye on this situation. I don't expect that our claimant to the Welsh throne survives. Do we declare this now? The only question is, how does this impact the Welsh War on Ireland? And I think the answer to that is we need to wait and see. So what we want to do here, I think, is do our de jure claim on the Northern Isles and on the Faroe Islands and on Iceland all simultaneously. Like that. Then we raise up only our men-at-arms here. I don't think any of them are strong enough to deal with just our men-at-arms. This guy might be. He's got 11,000. So we'll raise a few levy troops along with it. They also brought in holy orders. 20,000, 16,000, and 11,000. Okay. So we'll go to like 25,000. Okay, we'll go to 42,000. That is a little more than we were expecting, but it's okay. We don't want to do that necessarily. We can get a new perk here. We can grab Kidnapper. And who would we want to kidnap? A claimant to Mali, perhaps? Someone reasonably young. Like 16-ish would be ideal. They would have to be male because we cannot press a female's claim, unfortunately. This guy is an interesting option. We only have a 7% chance right now. Let's see what we can get that up to. There are no agents, but we can convince a few. So, we can send a gift to this guy. We can send a gift to this person. And to this person. Or, wait, we have to do it via this method. I'm dumb. Good thing we have tons of cash to burn. Okay, so we get all of these guys in. That'll bring us up nearly enough. We can bring this guy in as well. And we'll bring in this guy too. Cool. We're just tossing cash around. Fantastic. So those guys are all in, and we need to deal with our wars up here. So we've got everybody raised up. We're going to head up over to Shetland now. There is this dangerous faction here. This is an independence faction. They're 34 months away. The Sultan of West Francia, huh? Honestly, West Francia is powerful enough that we should have an alliance here. So we'll just put together an alliance, and there will be no problem. Cool. Just wanted to double check that that wasn't murder. It was not. Fantastic. So we're going to head on in over here and get Shetland done. Cool. We're going to have to head to both of these locations eventually, but we'll get those taken care of. And then we'll check in on Egypt. We'll check in on Poland. The usual suspects. Italy as well. There's a lot of locations that we'd like to get dealt with. So we're going to head up to the Faroe Islands. This war is over, and we're going to enforce those demands. Fantastic. Shetland is now under our control. Cool. And we're going to embark here and head off. So we'll land over here. I was thinking about... Hang on. Is this war over? It's not, but Wales is definitely losing it. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, so we're going to get this siege done very, very swiftly here. No problem whatsoever there. Excellent initiative. A secret multi-language code. I like it. Definitely not overthinking things at all. So we'll get this siege done. That is, of course, over. Yes, pay a hunter to draw a map. %, huh? He was discreet. Good. That was where the odds were, but it wouldn't have been shocking if he wasn't discreet. So we're going to go ahead and enforce those demands. Fantastic. And up we go to Iceland. Let's see. This is controlled by us. Noted. I would really, really like to get Scandinavia and Britannia. The Empire titles would be very big boons for us. Unfortunately, this is so broken up over here, but it is what it is. Let's see. We can create titles, right? No, we can't. Okay, just checking. So we've landed on Iceland here and won our battle. We're now taking over their capital. And I think we'll head down over this way, or maybe we'll split into two. They don't really have anything that can compete with our forces, so we could do something kind of like this. I want to check... Okay, it's not exactly even on the siege weapons, but I think that's because we have 3 units of siege weapons. Yeah. So that's the core issue there. Oh. We never maxed out these armored horsemen. Consider it done. That was awkward. Okay, war is over. We're going to enforce these demands, disband our troops. Fantastic. So all of this is now ours. And checking in real quick on Scandinavia, yeah, we still need a decent chunk, as expected. Let's see here. We need 14. Yeah, 14. Either of these would definitely do the trick. Out of curiosity, I'm sure we wouldn't be able to usurp this. No, we only have 3 of the 11 required counties as well. So that's to be expected. I do want to come down over this direction and take a quick look. We're no longer a truce here. We cannot press our courtiers' claims. I suppose we could take a look at some of these former Byzantine territories, but we may as well look around a little bit and see what we've got. Reclaim relics. Yeah, most of this is pretty irrelevant to us. Not a lot that we can really do. That is a good claim that we can do once that truce is up. We could attack the Pope, and we could maybe make an exception that we're allowed to holy war the Pope. We could do that. That would make sense to me. Checking in on this guy, we definitely do have some claims to work on. Okay. This is a very awkward set of claims. We've got this county here and this county here. Very awkward indeed. It's an option. We may get some claimants out of it. We do have a number of claimants, but we need them to come of age. We're still truced with this guy, and as far as Poland goes, we're still truced there. Nordmark, we do have some claims here. What is this? A single county, a single county, a single county, and then as far as de jure goes, it's literally just Hohenberg. We could just try to go for claimants here. That is a possibility. This guy is a vassal in the Kingdom of Nordmark. I don't think he's our prisoner. No, he's not. So there are some potential claimants that we could go after here. And that would make sense to me. We have other truces that we're waiting on and claimants to come of age. So I think for the moment, the county of Mecklenburg. It's up here, of course. That's also Mecklenburg, and that's right here. Okay. So any way we slice it, it's going to be a single county. Sure. We may as well go for our de jure then. Well, realistically, for the same reasons as the Welsh War, we should go for Mecklenburg. Because we'll always have that de jure claim. So we go for Mecklenburg here. It's also closer to their capital, so that's not a bad thing either. We'll go ahead and raise up our troops. He's only got 35,000 troops. Okay, 60,000 with his ally and 90,000 with his ally and Holy Order. Sounds good. We're scaling up, though. Yeah, not particularly concerning here. So over we go. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to see if we can get any claimants out of Nordmark. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentowin, James, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Kadra, Unisoul, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.